here we go. I have to tell you about one of my manifestations. I had decided to work from home and start my own business, and I was having a challenge making my car payment. So it got to the point that it was going to have to get repossessed, or I just needed to make a payment. But I owed $10,000 on my car, and it was in 2005, and I had been paying on it for 6 years, and I still had 2 more to go. So I found out that it was worth just about as much as my payoff was. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and let the car go back to the finance company. But I tried to sell it before I did that. I tried to sell it for the payoff, which was $8,490. And nobody wanted to buy my car. But I decided, instead of taking the making another payment and giving myself another month to try to get it sold, that I was just going to trust the universe. And I just felt like if I let this car go, if I let it go, that was going to be opening up the doors for me for something better to come. And so I wasn't really worried about what was going to happen. But today, well, before we go to today, when the 2008 Altimas came out, the 2-door Altimas came out, I used to sell Nissan. So when they came out, I said, that's going to be the next car I get. It's a 2008 2-door Altima, because they are just the G35 baby version, same body style, smaller engine, less expensive. But I didn't want a new one because I wanted to wait until they were used, a couple years old, so I could buy one used. Well, turns out that my cousin bought one in 2008, and he is in dental school in Boston, and he paid cash for his car. So it's sitting in the garage at his parents' house, which is where I live. So I talked to him, and he said, sure, you can drive the Altima, just pay me $120 a month for depreciation. So cool thing is, I manifested the next car that I said I was going to get, and I didn't even have to buy it. And in making all these changes, I actually ended up saving myself $280 per month. So I thought that was really cool. Well, today, so they came and got my car, and so that was about a month ago. And I got the letter in the mail today from the finance company, and I was sure that it was the letter telling me how much I owed after they sold the car. And I expected it to be, a couple $1,000. As I knew it book valued at what I owed on it, but I didn't think it would bring that much at the auction. But, it was better than having this payment for the next 2 years. So I opened this letter, and I owed $8,648 on this car. They sold it for $8,600. I couldn't even sell it for $8,600 as a private seller in Atlanta. So, whopping grand total that I owe the finance company after they sold my car for me is $245.61, and that's including the $197 that they charged me for selling the car and cleaning the car up, which I don't think $101 for preparing it for sale really counted, because I cleaned the car. Okay. And I'm not going to argue with the universe about that, because I am so freaking excited. I'm like, thank you, Vortex. Thank you, Vortex, because I'm driving a newer car, a better car, the car I really want to be driving. I'm saving $280 a month. And I only own the finance company $245.61. I'm so excited. Bye.